Maxing, relaxing, all cooling, all chilling out. Maxing, relaxing, all cooling. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground.
Hey guys, so I know this video is so overdue, but I'm here with another Wash and Go video. Okay, enough with all that dramatic stuff, but I am here with another Wash and Go review slash, I don't even know what to call this. I'm sure you're all wondering who the culprit is for this Wash and Go, and it's none other than, I don't even have the bottle with me, give me a second. It is none other than, oh my goodness, Mrs. Camille Rose. Yay! Let's get into the details of how I feel about this product, and I feel like I keep holding it the wrong way. Yeah, how I feel about this product. Let's start off with how I prepped my hair before I got this in. So in my original Wash and Go video, which was with Eco Styler, I actually did like a full regular wash day routine and then applied the gel. And then with my Kinky Curly Curling Custard, I just did a quick co-wash and then applied the gel. And there's some people that have said that it's best to do it on freshly washed hair, which it sounds like it makes sense to have like your hair stripped of all buildup and stuff and then apply the gel. So this time I did another full like a Sunday, you know those Sunday wash days, girl? Yeah, like a full wash day, and then I apply this. But the thing is, I did my wash day Sunday night, and then I put my hair in 4 Bantu knots and went to sleep because I was tired, girl. So I went to sleep, then this morning I got up and I just went right back in the shower, wet my hair, and then applied the gel. So it was technically on freshly washed hair. Okay, so getting into the pros and cons, starting with the pros as always. The number one thing I would say I like about this gel is that it is lightweight. So it's not heavy, it's not very crunchy like Eco Styler, but I will say Kinky Curly is even more lightweight than this. Actually, it doesn't have to do with lightweight, it's the crunchiness. So Eco Styler is very crunchy, okay, like I've mentioned in the past. Kinky Curly, your hair is very touchable, it's so soft. I would say Camille Rose falls right in between that spectrum. So you have Eco Styler here, you have Kinky Curly. Camille Rose is right here, closer to the Kinky Curly side. And then the next thing that I would say is good about this gel is that it has a pretty decent workability. It's not something spectacular like Kinky Curly. I feel like Kinky Curly to me right now is the holy grail. So anything I'm using now, I'm comparing to Kinky Curly to see if it measures up. And this, it's not up to Kinky Curly par, but it does have a decent slip. Now I noticed that a lot of people said that Camille Rose has had this kind of like straw-like feel to it when they're putting it through their hair. And this is the third time I've used this product. The first time I used it, I was in a rush, so I didn't apply it very well, so it didn't come out nice. And then the second time I used it, I don't know what happened, but the thing took forever to dry. The buildup was ridiculous, and I was just like, I did not like it at all, and I was ready to come on here like, look, don't get this gel, it is not good for you and all that stuff. But I was like, let me try it one more time, just give it one more shot. So I did, and it came out pretty decently. So the first 2 times I did use it, I noticed that I did get that straw-like feel when applying the product to my hair. However, this time when I put it through my hair was very moisturized because, like I said, I did a complete wash day routine yesterday. So my hair was very moisturized, so it went through my hair very easily. And then the last pro that I can say about this gel is that it smells very nice. You know, it smells like, well, okay, it's not very special per se, but I do like the smell. It's like a guava. It has, let me read what it has. It has marshmallow, agave leaf extract. Those are the 2 main ingredients. I do get the hint of the marshmallow, and then I don't know, I smell like a guava. I don't know if agave leaf has any relationship to guava, but I feel like that's what I smell in the product. So yeah, it smells nice, so you won't be smelling like, you know, chemicals and stuff when you're walking around with your wash and go. So. Now onto the cons of this product. Let's see, where do I start? Because I wouldn't say, I personally won't make this purchase again. Going into the cons of this product, number one, the price. Holy moly. I know I said Kinky Curly was expensive. This is right up there with Kinky Curly. And for something that I don't think is up to par with Kinky Curly, I'll just go with the Kinky Curly and give you this right back. Thank you. Yeah, $22 for this bottle. Now, okay, you can see where, can you see where it is? It's almost halfway, right? I would say that's about halfway done, and I've used it 3 times. I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to using product. I have used it 3 times. It's almost halfway gone. That means this bottle is good for 6 wash and goes. $22, 6 wash and goes. That's like $4 per wash and go. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. Let me see, how many ounces? 12 ounces. Well, it has more product than Kinky Curly. Kinky Curly, I'm pretty sure, is an 8-ounce bottle of gel for like $19. So I don't know, this is too much math. But anyway, I would rather just kick this to the curb and stick to my Kinky Curly for the price and for the way the product worked for me. So going into the second con, one thing I did not like about this product is the residue and the buildup. Is this not what I talk about every single video? I know there's no perfect gel that won't have any residue, that won't have any buildup. Okay, you're looking at my hair right now, right? And you're thinking, wow, it's shining. How did she get it shining like this? It's not shining though, it's buildup. Let me get closer. Do you see all this? It's not the luster of my hair. It's the buildup of the gel. And the one thing I noticed is, I don't know if it's this marshmallow extract that causes this, but when the gel residue dries up, it's almost like a gummy substance is on your hair. And you can see it, right? Y'all can see that, right? I mean, yo, don't get me wrong, I am digging these curls right now. I like the way my hair looks. From a distance, you won't be able to tell. Like I'm telling you, from a distance, you don't know that it's buildup. It just looks like my hair is just, they shine like this. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Another thing that I didn't like so much about this gel was the dry time. The last time I put this in my hair, oh my god, it took almost all day to dry. But I think it has to do with the application. When I applied it the last time, I did it like I normally do my wash and go. I'm in the shower, my hair is dripping wet, and then I apply the gel because it makes it easy to just rake through all around. This time, however, when it came to applying it, like I told you, I did my wash day the day before. Now my hair was not soaking wet. And somebody did say that when you have your hair soaking wet, it can dilute the product, and then it won't work as efficacious as it's supposed to be. Look at me trying to use big words. It won't work as efficacious. I don't think I'm using that word correctly. The efficacy of the product will be diminished. Boom. Hey. So I was like, okay, let me not have my hair dripping wet this time. It was still wet, just not dripping wet. Okay, so just to recap and to reiterate, prepping your hair. I had my hair fully washed and it was not soaking wet when I applied the product, and I did it in sections. I didn't just go around like I typically do. I had it in 4 sections and went through each section. Probably because I had more time today. Usually I'm just trying to like wash and literally go. Pros, I liked the workability. I liked how lightweight and not so crunchy it was, and I liked the smell of it. Cons, lots of residue, but that could be, you know, a pro, because if it makes your hair shine, just keep yourself at a distance from people and let them admire from a distance, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, to me that is a con though. Residue, price, and I would say dry time, depending on how you apply the product.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started.
Okay, so the next thing I would like for you guys to do is to comment below and let me know how Camille Rose has worked for you. If you've used a product in the past, what has been your number one tip in making sure the product works well? For me, that would be make sure your hair is not dripping wet and make sure your hair is very moisturized, and it'll help with slip and dry time. Those two things will help with slip and dry time. So what is your number one tip with using this product? If you have not used this product, do you think you'll use it based on this review? Remember, everybody's hair is different, so if you want to go ahead and give it a shot, by all means do so. And if you do, let me know how it worked for you. And then last but not least, what other products would you like me to try? Now there are a couple that are on my list as of right now. The other one that I've been seeing a lot of now that I've tried Kinky Curly and I've tried this, the next big shot would be Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Maker, Curl Jelly or something. So there's Curls Blueberry Bliss Gel. There's Jane Carter Curl Defining Cream. Somebody mentioned the Pink Eco Styler, so apparently that works. I know each Eco Styler has something unique about it that makes it work differently. Apparently the Pink Eco Styler works well for some people, for someone that commented before. Let's see. And then there's the Cantu Curl Activator Cream. I've heard quite a few things about that as well. So that's the whole list of what I have so far. I do have one in mind that I'm really leaning towards, but if you have any that I've not mentioned yet, please leave it in the comment below and I'll be sure to check it out, see what other people are saying about it, see if it's something that I think will work on my hair personally. I hope I didn't leave anything out. If there's something I missed, be sure to ask below, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. But otherwise, I hope to see you in my next video. Now that I'm on winter break and I'm chilling, I will be sure I am trying to put out at least one video a week. So be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss them, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.